can change the world.
There is nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly for the lovely. I keep trying for you. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than.
I love who I am.
I am filled with love.
I am filled with love.
I can change the world.
I can change the world.
I first put her in a position where she's now.
Good morning. Is it a mobile today?
No. Can I have a sausage and egg McMuffin with cheese?
Sausage and muffin. This is sandwich or meal?
Just a sandwich.
Anything else, miss?
That's it.
$2.96, please.
Thank you. Hey, Vibe Tribe. So, your girl is going to be working on small business stuff today, y'all. Thank you. Okay, y'all. So your girl's gonna be working on small business stuff today. Truth be told, my business is not making money the way it should be, and because it's starting to warm up, this will be a great time to start locking in a little more. Also, I'm psycho, so girl, we're not about to do the whole working out thing. We not. I thought about it. I really was going to do that shit, y'all. I was like, oh, day in a life, entrepreneur slash yoga teacher. And I was gonna go to the yoga today, but y'all didn't see me go to yoga enough, right? So why not switch it up a little bit and lock in on some business content and some waist beads and, you know, shoot some content for it, set up some emails, take some pictures, y'all, because that's the thing. Y'all have no idea how many waist beads I've done, but have not taken the pictures and put it on the site. Thank you. My son said to me, Mom, I think you're doing too much, right? Wait, rewind. So my ex-husband asked me, he said, why do you do all of this, right? So when I say all of this, let's break down what I do, you guys. So, of course your girl got a 9-to-5 because I got kids and I need insurance and all of that. And I ain't about to pay out of my pocket. Plus, I need a consistent check because YouTube does not pay me. And my business does not make enough to pay my bills. Let's just say that, right? So, and yoga teachers don't really get paid unless you are doing your own thing and charging per head type of situation. Working in a studio does not pay you enough, right? Unless you're working at several studios and you literally teach yoga all day. Let's be very clear. So that being said, my ex-husband asked me, he said, y'all, I'm all over the place. Rewind. What do I do? So 9-to-5, right? I have a 9-to-5. I work from home 2 days a week. Y'all know I vlog, obviously, right? YouTuber. So I vlog, and then I also have a Healing Her channel, which I create videos about healing from domestic violence. Tap into that if that's what you need, all right? I have a small business. I have a small spiritual shop where I sell waist beads, sage, Florida water, smudge spray, and so on. Anklets as well. And we have some kids' anklets. I'm going to start working on some things for Brooklyn, because Brooklyn, the kids' anklets is her collection, honey. And I involve her with picking colors, with putting them together. She's involved. That being said, and then I'm a yoga teacher as well and teach 1 day a week as of right now, which is on Saturdays at 4 o'clock, hot yoga. So if you're interested in that, I am going to add the studio's link to my description. So they're offering 10 classes for $10. What it is actually a 10-day pass, you guys. 10-day pass, but for a studio that charges like $30 per drop-in, if you take 1 to 2 classes in those 10 days, you got your money's worth, right? If you take 1 class, you got your money's worth. So that is what I do. I think that's it. And I'm a single mom, y'all, so I'm like really super busy, which is why, you know, you'll see so many gaps in my camera, because I'm burnt out a little bit. I did my one-on-one Sunday with Eboni Ebo. She is a vlogger as well, and her channel has grown, but she's not necessarily at the numbers of the bigger girlies, but if you watch the bigger girlies, then she probably pop up in your feed. Okay, sis is growing, and sis is growing fast, honey. And with that being said, she was offering one-on-ones, and I did want to talk to an actual vlogger who is growing and who's not too big, right? Because sometimes you get these vloggers who are extremely big and really they in it for the money. They're not really in it to help you grow and learn as well. They try and get that check up. So I went with her because I felt like she was genuine, and that I would get good results from doing the 101, and it wasn't super expensive at all. So she gave me a few tips, one being your girl needs to stop cussing, y'all. It's so funny because she said, I'm gonna give you some criticism, but it's really me being constructive, blah 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 blah, right? You could tell she was kind of nervous to say it, like, girl, I hope she don't get mad, but you know, she's a cusser too, and she said she had to curb hers back as well. And y'all know, I said this last year, I was like, I need to work on my cussing because I don't want it to affect sponsorships when my channel grows. So I ain't mad at her. It was just reminding me of something I already knew. Here I go, you know what I'm saying? It's reminding me of something I already knew. So there's that, y'all. And then she gave me some other tips, y'all. I used some of her tips and her editing tips in my last vlog. I'm gonna post it here so y'all can see it. I added some of the editing tips into my last vlog for the first time, so we're gonna see how that goes. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It took me longer to edit because of it. I was like, girl, all of this, but I feel like once I develop a system and a flow, I'm gonna be fine. What else, y'all? I don't know. Let me tell y'all when I get in the house. After I told y'all not to go wasting your money, where's my, okay. After I told y'all not to go wasting y'all money on stuff, I'm gonna show y'all what I bought. Have y'all seen that little ad? Let me show you. Have y'all seen an ad on Instagram? I got suckered in. I tried to resist, y'all. So anyway, you know, you got the little magnets here that I'm gonna have to put on my phone and put on this. But I can have the phone like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's looking down while I cook. Girl. And when I'm in the bathroom, I can put it here so it's directly facing me. When I'm in the gym, I could put it on a mirror if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like that. Anyway, I gotta put a magnet on there, and I gotta put a magnet on my phone. Okay, so real quick, I'm about to eat, but I want to get into what I was trying to say. So yeah, y'all. So I did my one-on-one with Eboni Ebo, and we talked about the cussing. I cuss too much. We knew that. We knew that, right? Last year I said I was going to work on it because when my channel grows, I don't want it to affect me getting sponsorships and so on. And it's being brought to my attention again for a reason, y'all. So I'm going to listen. So I talked to my ex-husband, and he asked me, why do you do all of this? So when he said all of this, I gave y'all a list, right, of things that I do. And I was like, I don't know. Some parts of me wonder if I'm like this and do a lot. Is one, genetics. My mother's like this, y'all. My mother does a lot. The other thing is maybe feeling robbed of my 20s and 30s because I was a mom. And not only was I a mom, but I was a sports mom. And if you guys know about anybody, y'all drop, if you're watching this video and you've lived that life, please comment below how you survived. Some of the tips and tricks that you've done to help some other moms, because baby, I was sleeping in the car, in the parking lot. I was going grocery shopping in between, like, and me and my kids did not eat healthy foods like we do now, y'all. Like, it was really quick stuff like hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, pizzas, like not the good shit at all. Now I'm cooking fish, I'm cooking chicken, I'm cooking with peppers, I'm cooking with, you know, like hearty, healthier meals. And so yeah, I don't know if subconsciously I felt robbed in my 20s and 30s. So now it's like, oh, I want to do all this stuff. I want to pour into me. What do I want to do? It's about me, 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 me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that. I still take baby girl to dance. You know, I'm going to always be the mom who wants to keep her kids in something extracurricular, right? Because my 17-year-old is not, and baby, I'm feeling it. And I'm understanding why I had them and stuff before. At this point, he's about to turn 18. So it's kind of just like, let's wrap it up. Y'all know that's my favorite line. Let's wrap this up, right? So, anyway, y'all. So that was my response. I was like, I think maybe subconsciously it's my life as a single mom. I had to sacrifice so much of myself and what I wanted to do that maybe that's the situation now. It's not even a money thing, y'all, because I'm not even making a whole bunch of money from the stuff I do. So it's not even a money thing. And then when I was talking to my mom, I said to her, I'm like, he asked me that, but the more I think about it, even if I had partnership, I was like, it's not money, because if I had partnership and I had a husband and he was paying most of these bills, I would still do everything I'm doing now. I cannot see myself giving up my 9 to 5 because I don't rely on any man to feed my kids or provide for my kids, and I need my own coin. I don't see me giving up my small business because that's my baby. I don't see me stop vlogging because I enjoy it. And I don't see me giving up being a yoga teacher because that's another aspect of things I enjoy. So, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, it's my life. This is my life. I wish I could find a way to manage it so that I'm more productive and less burned out. If you know what I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it seems like when I'm most productive in the things that I do, then I burn out. And then, and then I'm not productive at all for a few weeks because I'm recovering. So I do want to find a way to balance it all much better and much more effortlessly. Because, baby, we're planning on this small business picking back up in the spring. That was what I was going to tell you guys. So as a result of that conversation and the conversation with my mom, I was also talking to my son, and I was telling him the same thing that his father asked me, and my thoughts on it. And he said, well, Ma, I do feel like you're doing a lot. I feel like when you focus on one thing, you do better, right? And so I was like, yeah. He was like when you was just doing a small business, you was making much more money than you are now in the business because you kind of switched over to focusing on your YouTube. And then when you're solely focusing on YouTube, you're doing much better as far as your YouTube growth than when you start focusing on teaching yoga. So we got to find a way to wrap all of this in a bow, you guys. Which is why today you're joining me on a productive day of rebuilding my business and getting some content and some beads done, because it's about to get warm out here. It's freaking warm out here now. Okay, so that's my rant for this morning, y'all. I'm about to eat my breakfast sandwich, and then we're going to get into, I'm going to check my email. I'm going to do a little bit of work for my job because I'm still on the clock. I'm on the clock. So I got to check my email, do a little bit of that work. I got payroll to process for the business. Not my business, but my 9 to 5. I got to process the payroll. And then we're going to get into some beads. I need to do some content and pictures for beads that I've already done and get those on the website. I need to finish up my 3rd strain of my DV collection, the Advocate strain. So I did a strain for victims. I did a strain for survivors. And I did a strain for advocates, but I only did 1. And I like to at least do 3 to 5 strands per design, right? Initially, I don't do more than that because I don't know what's gonna hit. Like there's some that it's like, oh shoot, this is selling out, I gotta make more. And then sometimes it just sits, and I'll have 3 to 5 strands sitting forever, right? I never know which design is actually going to hit. So I did 1 design of the advocate strand. I need to finish up. I think I have 2 or 3 more that I want to finish up, but I had to order new spacers. I had ran out of spacers. So that is what we're doing today. Let me go eat my sandwich and I'll get back to you.
Take up some space. You're too far away. it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No, I'm more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were more than you could manage, yeah. Oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, give me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall. That I can have this moment for life. When worry about me and who I fire, I get what I desire. It's my empire, and yes, I call the shots. I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment, I put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring. And I will.
Hey y'all probably hear my dryer in the background because yeah, your girl's washing clothes too. So I have gotten 2 strands done. Well, actually 4 strands, y'all. I was trying to do other designs, but I wasn't loving it, right? So I may try it just to see what it looks like with it. I kind of want to find a lighter green. I thought the darker turquoise would pop this off. You see, like, this is the matching to this. But y'all see what I'm saying? Like, this needs to be lighter, maybe. I don't know. So, I may try a picture with it, see what it looks like. If it hits, then I'll do more. But as of right now, however, I did, my calculations wrong. So, I just ordered some more beads. But this is the blue that I did. I actually really like this mix. So, long story short, here's my goal. My goal is to start moving towards, y'all be telling y'all all the shit that I think I'm going to do and some of the shit don't happen. So, girl, I think first of all, I'm moving towards more tie-ons because I really want to start selling that, doing like waist bead and yoga events and selling waist beads. And I'm not going to be sitting there putting class on stretch tie. So yeah, I need to be able to tie these on. So I'm going to do more of these. You'll see me doing more so that I can get some type of arsenal stocked up for like events, right? So that, and then this, that's pretty too, right? Also, I've noticed, you guys, that the smaller beads tend to be in. So I think I'm going to do, once I order more beads for this, I'm going to find a mix that I like that are actually 8O beads, size 8 beads, and do a strand for that because actually I have the smaller beads on, y'all, so I know it fits. But this is a smaller bead strand, right? If you notice the difference compared to the green, which is a bigger, these white beads are much tinier. So I'm noticing the small beads are trending more right now as well. And so I'm going to also try to get a mix of 8O beads and do a few of those strands as well. One thing I have noticed, y'all, is like when I do the mixes, they just don't come out as pretty. And I think part of it is because I have this thing where it's like, I always want to use a white or black base. And if you look at these are full on colors. It's no white and black base. So maybe I need to try to do my own mix and eliminate that. I'm really tempted to go to Hobby Lobby and see what they got. Because Hobby Lobby be having some mix. First of all, they be having some mixes that be kind of cute. Oh, also, y'all, like, this is a purple mix. This was one that I had on there broke, y'all. But it's one of the purple mixes that I also purchased. And I didn't love this mix, y'all. But I will say this. When I started doing this mix, the reason I stopped is because this was less beads than the other 2 packs. So I knew I wasn't even going to get 2 strands out of this. And then as I did it, I didn't love it. But I did try to see if I can make a strand that has a clasp that's not stretched, which is something that I've been wanting to do, where I can make it a tie-on, but it don't stretch, because that's actually better for weight loss. Not that it has to be removable for weight loss, but non-stretch is best for like using this as a non-scale victory. And we're girly would not want to be able to take it off because truth be told, even though these last really long, y'all, if y'all watch my videos, I've had this right waist bead on for like months, right? They last pretty long, but if you can take it off, then you can wear them even longer. And if you're a girl, you want to match it, like match it to your yoga fit and so on, then you definitely want to be able to take them off and put them back on. I really only wanted to focus my put-ons and the ones that you put on and take off at the class on ones that had crystals so that you can cleanse your crystals and so you can set them out under the moon and so on. So I tend to use that more, but for these tie-ons, baby, for these events, I'm probably just gonna be doing tie-ons, and I'm really just gonna keep it real simple, budget-friendly, girl, because we're in a recession, and I can do those much faster than I can do the stretch class, because the stretch class, I'm doing it by hand, not necessarily using the spinning bowl. So because of that, I have to price these higher, and because of the crystals, I have to price these higher. The tie-ons I get done much faster. If they don't have crystals, then that makes it even more cheaper. So that's where we're at. I have about an hour before I have to go get my son. Y'all, I have not ate. We're gonna have to just call it a fasting day because I have not ate. I might eat once I get him and get back, but I think I'm gonna try to crank out a video or two for my other channel while in between. I've just already finished doing payroll. I responded to some emails. I got some work done. And then when I finish picking him up, I'll probably come back and then do some photos and some content for these 2 strands that I did. And for me finishing, yeah, I showed y'all that too, that I finished the advocacy strand, y'all. This is the advocacy strand. And the reason why I did turquoise for the advocacy strand, because by the time you've reached the advocacy level, then you are using your voice. You're telling your story. And that takes a tremendous amount of strength. So I decided that Tiger Eye would be great because Tiger Eye is great for strength and courage. And so, yeah, girl, that is the advocacy. And so, again, this is our... Y'all, that's the other thing. I need to do an ad with at least the 3 DB strands. But this is the survivor strand, y'all. And the reason why I did this as a survivor strand and use amethyst is because once you get out, I do need you to become to a certain sense of peace with the situation. Peace with what happened, peace with yourself, because a lot of times we struggle with the idea that we allowed ourselves to go through that type of shit, right? And so I just actually did a video on the Healing Her channel about how to process self-betrayal or the feeling of self-betrayal and how to get on the road to self-forgiveness. So again, survivor strand is peace. And then, hold on, y'all, because I have... And then this is with rose quartz, the victim. So victim strand, girlfriend still in it. You know what I'm saying? Still there. Know she needs to leave. Definitely know she's in a toxic relationship or environment, abusive relationship or environment. And so that one, it has the lotus on there, which represents, getting it out of the mud and thriving throughout the chaos. And then also it has rose quartz because, baby, you need a little self-love to pull it all together and get your ass out of there. So, I wasn't supposed to curse. Let's try that again. So, rose quartz so that you can amplify that self-love, so you can start building on that self-worth, so you can rebuild all the things that abuser, narc, toxic individual stripped away from you and regain that sense of self and get up out of there. Okay, so those are the 3 strands, y'all. I'll insert the commercial or the little ad once I finish putting it together. So those are things that I am going to video. Also, I have this strand, y'all. I don't think I put this on the shop, so that's the other thing. I might need to do some videos for that strand. So all of these are stretch class, y'all. They're not even like, you know what I'm saying, the tie-on. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Those other beads that come in, I'll do a strand. I'll do some more strands for those, and then I'll order some 8O beads, and that'll probably be next week. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Tuesday will be my waist bead day. It's really the only day I go to flex, y'all, but I could still fit flexing. I didn't do it this week, but next week I could still fit flexing and still make this my priority, if you know what I mean, outside of my 9 to 5. So anyway, let me get to this video, y'all. Let me spruce myself up a little bit so I can get on camera and do this video or two, and yeah, I'll check back in.
Yeah, wanna know what it's like? Ask me what it's like. I don't wanna got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I need to know. I just been fantasize, and we got a lot of time. Baby, can go to bed, 'cause I know what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I need to know. Got your size, had to subtract the 5. Then it don't throw no codes. Hold up, I'm going wide. We could just start at 10, then we could go to 5. I don't play with my pen, aiming what I write. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, you can't help but be sexual. Tell me your schedule. I got a lot of new tricks for you, baby. Just saying I'm
Hey sis, listen girl. So yeah, y'all saw the title. Nothing grinds my gears more than seeing a woman with pick-me energy. And truth be told, I had to own that your girl used to walk around with pick-me energy, but hear me out, y'all. Get into 10 types of abusive men, and I got these 10 types from Lundy Bancroft's book, Why Does He Do That? Okay? And I got these 10 from, I got these type of abusers from Lundy Bancroft's book, Why Does He Do That? Why Does He Do That? So first we're going to get into the demand man. The demand man expects his partner to meet all of his needs without reciprocation. Okay, y'all, so I just got back in from picking up baby girl. I got like 3 videos recorded. I promised her I'm going to watch Little Mermaid with her, so I'm going to do that first, and I'm just going to use my light for my pictures and my content of the beads. I'll do that when I finish, probably after I put her to bed maybe. But I'm about to make me a quick snack, some fruit, and watch this with her. Oh, y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but like lately, it's been like all these cases coming out with like boyfriends or moms trying it with their daughters. Apparently, like there's a Detroit police officer that's one. The father found the text messages in the daughter's phone. Then there's another one where another father or mother is exposing her boyfriend. I want to show y'all a book that I got, a box set that I got Brooklyn, real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. So this is 4 books, y'all. I think she still got all 4 in here. Come on. I think I showed it before, but just in case I didn't, and some mom needs to be able to get these for her daughter or son. Yeah, y'all. Bedtime. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm about to make this snack real quick for us, well, for me, because she want goldfish. And I'm going to go watch this with my girl. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go real quick and make this snack and then go watch Little Mermaid with my girl. I'm tired, y'all. But I really got to say, if I don't take pictures of these beads and get them on the site, it'll be another like month. I swear I got at least 2 strands that I haven't put up there yet. So anyway, let me go. Hey Vibe Tribe, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and until next time, love yourself, protect your energy, and deal with life's bullshit with grace and gratitude, girl.